Hi, we're talking about movement and ways that we can encourage children to move and fun ways to extend their movement within the classroom. And this is a great book called Hopscotch Around the World and 19 Ways to Play the Game. So this isn't like a storybook. You're not telling a story. What you're doing is you are exploring ways to do hopscotch. So one way that we've done it in our classroom in the past is we've used tape and we've just put it on the circle time rug and we've practiced playing hopscotch. And so the children become familiar with it. And then you can extend that to the outdoors as well, of course, with just some chalk, sidewalk chalk, and some rocks. But this book shows lots of different ways to play hopscotch. So I'll just run you through it a little bit. It's written by Mary D. Langford. And I like her picture of the world here and all the different countries and how what they do and what they're called, what the names are called. So for instance, in the United States, we play Alaskan hopscotch and Potsy and Texan hopscotch. In Great Britain, they play something called hop round and Scotch hoppers. So all you need is a rock, some chalk, and a friend to join in the fun. Let's see. I'm going to read the foreword for you. Many people looked surprised when I told them I was writing a book about hopscotch. They wanted to know why. I usually responded by saying that one short sentence I read in a book aroused my curiosity. It referred to a hopscotch pattern found in an ancient Roman forum. I had always assumed that hopscotch was a special beloved game dating back only to my own childhood. I had also assumed, erroneously, that there was only one right way to play the game. In truth, hopscotch has been played throughout history in almost every country of the world. Its few rules make it easy to learn. The pattern, chalked on a sidewalk or traced in dirt, may differ from place to place, but the basic idea is the same. Toss an object onto the pattern and then hop into, through, and out of the pattern without touching the lines with either your feet or your hands. The object tossed is called by many names: stone, lagger, potsy, or puck, to name a few. The spaces between the lines are also called by many names: squares, boxes, dens, beds, steps, and nests. The derivation of the word hopscotch has been debated by historians. Some believe scotch refers to the stone or other small item used as a puck. Others say scotch means a mark or line, in this case on the ground, making hopscotch a game in which players hop over lines. Hopscotch is played by both girls and boys. Roman soldiers are believed to have brought it to Britain. One of the oldest known hopscotch patterns is still visible where it was inscribed on the floor of a Roman forum. Roman soldiers may also have drawn hopscotch patterns on the roads they were building in order to show British children a game from their own childhoods. My search for different versions of hopscotch started in my own school library. Then I started using the public library and borrowing books through interlibrary loan from institutions all over the United States. Finally, I began to interview children and my contemporaries, asking them to describe versions of hopscotch they knew. My search finally broadened to include foreign embassies and friends of friends who were currently living abroad. Writing the book was a little like solving a mystery or putting all the pieces of a puzzle together. I doubt if I will ever stop asking people how they played hopscotch as children, or stop looking for the word hopscotch in the index when I come across a book of games. Like folktales, games take many forms. I am sure that there are many hopscotch variations not included in this collection. But no matter what pattern children draw or what they use for a puck, they are playing a game that is older than their school and their parents, and older than the sidewalks and playgrounds on which the pattern is drawn. Okay, so let's see what they do in Aruba. Pele. The island of Aruba in the Netherlands Antilles is just 20 miles north of the coast of Venezuela. Many of the trees on the island have bent into unusual shapes by the strong winds that blow across the island. Because of these winds, an object that will not blow or roll away must be used as a puck. A stone or coin makes a good puck for the children of Aruba. And then it shows the directions. And I'm not going to read all of these because they're too long. I'm going to let you discover these for yourself. But you can see this looks very similar to how we play it here in the US. In Bolivia, a South American republic snuggled between Peru, Brazil, Chile, and Argentina, it's called La Tucunha, names both La Paz and Sucre as its capital. Just as it has two capitals, it has two versions of hopscotch, an old world version and a newer contemporary one. The play of the game is identical in the old and new versions, and the shapes of the patterns are similar. But in the newer version, the spaces, except for El Mundo, are numbered rather than named. Children today still use a stone for a puck as their parents did, but they have also found that an orange or tangerine peel makes a very effective puck because it will not roll when tossed into the pattern. Really creative children may turn the peel into something that looks like a daisy chain. So it looks like they have the days of the week here. Can you see that? Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, domingo, el cielo, el mundo. And then it has the directions on how to play. We've got Trinidad, Nigeria, Italy. In Italy, it's called Campania. Here's one in Italy, in India. I can speak. And Honduras. I think this book is really, really awesome. And what a great way to show children that children of all cultures and ethnicities are playing similar games to each other. That how did they come up with it? Because these games were invented millennia ago, right? Roman times. And yet people from all over the world still came up with them. That means our brains are so similar. We think in so many similar ways, and we come up with similar games and like to play similar things. I like this one. It's called escargot in France. So they wind around like a snake. I mean, not like a snake. I'm sorry, like a snail. Really cool book. Really great book. And I found this because of your textbook that we're reading in our Green River class. And so I ordered it because I wanted to bring it to class. And boy, I'm glad I did. I really, really like this book. And my students also like it. They love getting out the chalk on nice days and making their own hopscotch. All right. I hope you get your own book. Let me know if you do.